Yep. I am debilitating. All right, is that good?
Thank you.
Dusty Rose, everybody.
Thanks so much, everybody. Like I said, my name is Dusty Rose. Short people problems. I am on the road right now, but I did used to live here in Fort Collins. I lived here for 20 plus years. I raised my son here, and then he moved away to Durango. But when he lived here, I love raising him here. It was amazing. This is a beautiful town, and I just was really overwhelmed by it, and he had no problem getting out the door. On his 18th birthday, he was packed and ready to go. Moved off to Durango, starts his own life. I had absolutely no failure to watch. I had friends calling me, asking me, how the hell did you get him out? Mine's still in the basement playing Call of Duty and drinking White Claw. I said simply, I beat him when he was little. Not too much, just the right amount, just enough for the fear not to get lippy, but not so much that he flinches when someone moves too fast. Actually, I was just really involved in his life. I wasn't like a butt plug or anything. Speaking of which, have you seen these butt plugs that light up? I think they would be amazing for night walking and night jogging. Simply for safety reasons, everybody would know where you are. Doesn't have to be sexual, unless you really want it to be. That's your kink. I volunteered in kindergarten, and that's where I learned a valuable thing. There's something missing on that supply list. Booze. We need to be sending these teachers alcohol, and the amount you send should depend on your child's behavior, not their grades. Exactly, see? We learned this when COVID hit. I was very glad my son was out the door, but I heard other parents going, what the fuck these teachers do? How are they sane? I'm like, booze. We did Cub Scouts. I was a dead leader for 3 years. Thank you. And then it got around, I used to be a stripper. And then all of a sudden I was immoral and shouldn't be near little boys. I was a stripper, not a priest. Calm the fuck down. The girl who reported me actually got caught stealing from the pack. And all I could think is, if I would have left with money, at least I would have earned all mine. I was off, like I said, I was very involved, always popping in with snacks and treats. That way I can eavesdrop and see what's going on, figure out what's going on in these boys' worlds, know what they're doing, learn far more than I ever wanted to. One day I walked in and they're all huddled around the computer just laughing their fucking asses off. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, Mom, come here and look. So I go over and start watching the video. 2 girls, 1 cup. I'm committed, dude. If I leave now, I'll ruin the rep I spent years developing with these little fucks. They are so lucky I've seen a donkey show, because that was way worse. I got my revenge. Have any of you guys ever heard of Tosh.0?
Yeah.
He did an episode about Gaddafi, where if you guys don't know, Gaddafi was captured and killed. They went around stabbing knives up his ass. So Tosh.0 is going around his office, and anytime somebody's bent over, he Gaddafis them. And Alex and I watched Tosh.0 all the time together. It was mother and son time. It was our thing. I know, don't judge me. Learn to take a fucking joke. He bent over in front of his friends one day. I couldn't resist, I Gaddafi'd him. They laughed so hard, he was so fucking pissed. He's still pissed to this day. I told him, Alex, I use that in my act. And he's like, that's fucked up. Not that I use it in the act. What I did is fucked up. He's still traumatized by it. And I'm like, if that's the worst I did, I think that's pretty good, because he was 12. He's still pissed. I was always honest. I tried not to be a hypocrite, tried not to hide anything from him. He knew I was a dancer. His 21st birthday, he's in Vegas. He gives me a call. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Mom, what club did you work at? Now, to be fair, I was pregnant Now, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I quit. But there was like that 3-week gap where he was in the womb on the stage, and he wanted to go to the club to see the stage he was on. So I told him. And then realized when I hung up, was that a healthy conversation?
Absolutely.
Yeah, fuck it, the damage is done. Let's move on and live life.
I just want to know which one it was.
The can room.
Oh.
He did his job, he spent lots of money, told the girls, oh, my mom used to be a stripper here. He had all the women hanging around him all night long. All the other guys were like, hey, how do we get one of them? Come here. But no, he had pussy surrounding him, and it's a nude club, so it literally was pussy surrounding him all night long. He called me the next morning when he finally woke up and was like, thank you for all the advice. You're welcome, my son.
Well, let's see the pole dance.
Well, give me a pole. No, I was in the Navy before I was a mom and a stripper. And, you know, boot camp wasn't that bad. Showers were amazing. If you didn't notice, I'm boob height. You can't look up. That's waterboarding. Can't look down. That's reverse waterboarding with shampoo. So I'm stuck staring straight ahead for 8 weeks at 86. That's 172 T's, just in case you needed the math. First one in, last one out. Hygiene is important in the military. That's my time. I thank you guys so much. I have a YouTube page, Dusty Rose, #comment.